Hello friends, get ready for journal dictation. Okay, start. Respected Honorable Speaker, this House is once again debating the situation in Ayodhya. Obviously, the concern of the House not only extends to the problems at Ayodhya. It is, in fact, a problem created by a set of people who go by political parties' name, who have decided in their wisdom and perhaps also in their desperation to project the issue which they want to utilize as a political instrument to achieve power under the democratic dispensation with this country happens to have today. The second thing, every attempt at finding peaceful and amicable solution which has been made time and again has been deliberately thwarted by the same set of people as is well documented. I do not have to repeat it. The third thing is perhaps they count upon the passivity and the indifference of the people of this country who struggled for independence under the leadership of stalwarts like Mahatma Gandhi, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Patel, Shri Maulana Azad, and a host of great leaders. They perhaps feel that the charisma, the spark that it had at freedom movement had died down, and on its ashes a reactionary to totalitarian and fully irrational political system can be built up simply because they have the muscle power. They feel that are portraying the will of the people. They feel that they are going to get what they want, if not through the ballot box on a sleek has laid down by the election laws of this country, the constitution. They will achieve it by prevarication, by false representation, and when necessary by force of arms. In all humility, I would like to say, you may in your wisdom think that is possible, but between you and your co-called ambition stand the paradox of people of this country who are not yet prepared to give up what we have been bequeathed by the freedom fighters of this country, by the martyrs of this country, and those who conceived of an India which is not only free from political bondage but of an India which at least is struggling to free itself from economic and social bondage, and an India where everyone, whatever his caste, creed, or religion may be, has an equal right to flourish and go ahead and reap the fruits of the benefits of his labor. What is at stake today is not what somebody wants to achieve and what he will get. Respected Honorable Speaker, this House is once again debating the situation in Ayodhya. Obviously, the concern of the House not only extends to the problem at Ayodhya. It is in fact a problem created by a set of people who go by political parties' name, who have decided in their wisdom and perhaps also in their desperation to project the issue which they want to utilize as a political instrument to achieve power under the democratic dispensation which this country happens to have today. Stop. If you like this dictation, then please subscribe my channel. Thank you.